and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, Victoria is being plunged into a statewide lockdown. From midnight, stay-at-home orders will be put in place for at least 5 days. An additional 2 COVID cases have been diagnosed this afternoon, taking that current outbreak to 18 cases. Premier Daniel Andrews says he wants to keep ahead of the virus.
We have 75 exposure sites, 1,500 primary close contacts and 5,000 secondary close contacts. That's how fast this moves.
The New South Wales Premier, meantime, is warning that COVID infection numbers will rise tomorrow, but insists Sydney's outbreak is stabilising. 65 cases were reported today. That's down on yesterday's 97, but 28 were still infectious in the community. The 3 Sydney removalists blamed for bringing the virus into Victoria have been referred to police. COVID-19 testing commander Jerome Weimer says they will be dealt with by authorities.
To some extent, they've lit the fire and they've cleared off, and we're now dealing with the consequences of that. So my time, energy and sympathy for dealing with that line of inquiry is pretty low.
New COVID support measures will be ratified tomorrow, with people to receive backdated disaster payments from the second week of a lockdown. Businesses will also receive a cash flow boost from the second week rather than waiting a month. Well, some good news. Australia's unemployment rate is now its lowest in a decade. The jobless figure has come in at 4.9% in June. Just over 29,000 new jobs have been created, all of them full-time. And it's believed a Chinese surveillance ship sitting off the Queensland coast is one of many. The vessel is monitoring Australia's largest military exercise with the US, which began yesterday. To sport now, and 3 AFL games scheduled to be played in Victoria this weekend have been moved interstate. The Richmond-Brisbane, North Melbourne Essendon game and GWS Sydney match will all be played in Queensland. And Australia has posted its first win of the T20 International Series against the West Indies, beating the home side by 4 runs. In entertainment news, and Harry Styles has blamed COVID restrictions for a pause on his global tour. The singer leaving fans outside of the US pretty disappointed. Shawn Mendes has thanked girlfriend Camila Cabello for helping him perfect his Spanish for his latest track, the singer going bilingual for a remix with Camilo. And Britney Spears says she's feeling blessed after hiring new lawyers to fight her conservatorship. The singer thanking fans with an Instagram post of her riding a horse and doing cartwheels. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.